Bugsy, you here? I'm down the stairs. Okay, just hold on. I'm gonna go down by using my shortcut. You mean teleport? Exactly that. So, what's up? Well, why do you have like a beautiful mind room down here? Well, ever since we did Deltarune 2, I'm just been kind of down here compiling things. Oh, cool. You got a video to do in a minute. Ah, yeah. Homeslice. Thanks, Sans. Why are you even here anyway? Well, I was thinking after you're done, we can go get a pizza. A regular pizza or one of those freaking magic pizzas that freaking disappear in your stomach? Because, man, I ain't down for that. I'm not saying you are, but it'd just be kind of cool. Sorry about that yawn, folks. Bugsy? Okay. But guys, okay, other than what's going on downstairs, we're not gonna talk about that yet. That is for a completely different video, and I'm glad you can't see me putting my hands over here inconspicuously, so you don't see anything that will be talked about in the video. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of having this camera blackened. You can't see nothing. Anyways. So, you guys wanted me to talk about, well, I wanted to talk about this MSPA fan story I found, which is supposed to be a sequel to Homestuck. I know, you're like, that's a dime a dozen, Bugsy. But man, have you ever just wanted Homestuck 2 to be about the characters? No villains, no things to fight. Just the character, just John and all the other characters just being themselves. Just like a little spice of life comedy. If you said yes, well, oh boy, I have an AU just for, I found an AU, and I think all of us can enjoy it. It's called Homeslice. It's kind of set up like but this SPA fan adventure is kind of set up like a TV show. With commercial breaks and stuff like that. Heck, there's a few commercial breaks that some of you will recognize if you've been on the internet long enough. But it's just so awesome. Jane is, Jane's pretty cool, and she isn't evil, and there's no real need to be all like, let Jane be evil. I'm like, how about this? How about Jane doesn't be evil, and we can just see them move on with their lives now that they've made a new universe. Because that's what I always wanted to see. But like, Homestuck 2 would thrust you into like the most depressing shit ever. And then, like, 2 kind of kept going with that and just expected you to take it. And it's just so good. And Terezi and John are a couple, and I'm just like, yay. They don't really talk too much about Jade and Dave and Carcat's thing. Which can be a good thing or a bad thing if you actually like their little, what Carcat used to call it? Caligulist or what? Caligulist? Way they have their quadrants. I think it's a good thing because, like, let's be real. I think Homestuck 2 went too deep with the information. about Dave, Jade, and Carcat for many different reasons, and we all know it. I'm trying to see if there's like there's a thing. Oh yeah, MS Paint is like MS Paint throughout what I've been reading is just kind of interviewing everybody. And we're getting to my favorite other characters in this story, Rose and Kanaya, because Homestuck 2 fucked them up. I mean, guys, if you like it, okay, but Homestuck 2 fucked up their whole dynamic. And I will never be okay with that. But so I don't think it has a logo I could, like, readily use. Hold up. It might. Oh, yeah, it does. But let me just get this instead. Hold up, so then you guys got something to look at. Let me change my be right back image to something a little bit more, Homestuck related. I don't think I can fit this into the screen, but let's see. Okay, Homeslice Season 1, a batter sequel. Guys, this is the shit. This is what I think Homestuck Revitalized was going to be. And if not, this is perfect. Like, everybody is in this happy, like, we're about to live the rest of our lives because most of us are God tier or have a longer lifespan because we're trolls. And it's just so perfect. I mean, there are a lot of things that there are a lot of Homestuck unofficial sequels who still kind of say, oh, even though they made a new universe, they're still gonna fight. And that's fun. That's fine and dandy and all that. I mean, I'm not hating on Take Back Canon. I'm still waiting on the panels for that, by the way. But you know, Homeslice, from what I read, it's just fluff. Like how Candy was just like fluff with no substance. Homeslice is what Candy should have been. Fluff with a little added substance for the people who love these characters. It's just so motherfucking perfect. And they did the opening like Friends. Which makes John like Ross. So, you know, but without the 3 divorces, because him and Terezi are a thing, and they watch little Casey, and it's just so cute. My freaking heart, guys. My heart can't collapse in on itself when I think about it. Just like, oh man. Jake and Dirk are still the same. Dirk's not like ultimate self. I know I'm doing it in Altstuck, but honestly, I'm kind of glad that this exists. Something that you can just read and be like, oh yeah, these characters, they're doing this in their lives and that in their lives. Heck, and I'm pretty sure Jane's by herself. She ain't trying to get with Jake. They ain't trying to get drunk. None of that stuff. They didn't bang in trickster mode. None of that. I'm just so happy. And you guys are probably like wondering, well, Bugsy, how you feel about Roxy? I feel good that they didn't force Roxy to have the headcanon that everybody else likes. Because not everybody likes that headcanon. Nothing against it. Nothing against trans Roxy. It's just, I don't know. This feels more organic. And I'm sorry if you guys feel like, oh, I'm saying what I'm saying is wrong, but like to me, this feels more organic. And I'm enjoying every freaking minute of it. A Homestuck where we're just seeing the characters in their day-to-day lives now that they've made a universe. We're even seeing Spade, Slick, and Miss Paint. It's just so, ugh! I can't, like, guys, it's so wholesome. It's so goddamn wholesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy about it. It's so good. It's so good. After reading Homestuck 2 Beyond Canon, this is a breath of fresh air. So is Take Back Canon, but I'm just saying this hits a different way than Take Back Canon. I don't know what Homestuck 2 Take Back Canon is gonna do, but we'll get into that. But this stands out, and I hope they keep doing it. But really, my first impressions, they are great. I am on the part where Miss Paint is interviewing Kanaya, and I'm really digging this. Just seeing these characters, and I don't know. It's like these people. It's like the person who wrote this, or the people who wrote this, understand that maybe this is what we all envision these characters to be doing. That maybe the Homestuck 2 writers' vision of Homestuck wasn't really ours. But I don't know. I feel like this is kind of a unified thing where we all can like kind of agree this is where they'd all be at. But I digress. I had a pretty good day today, by the way. Can't you tell? Well, I'll see you guys later. We will be talking about Deltarune Chapter 2, because I did beat it. I might do it in character or I might not. It depends. It's just really good to just come home after my doctor's appointment and just read this. makes you feel at ease, you know? But I shall see you all later. Peace, everybody.